Losing my arm in the accident wasn't the worst part. The worst part was watching everyone I knew forget who I was because of it. The semi-truck ran a red light. I was 3 months into my new job as a graphic designer, driving to a client meeting, singing along to the radio, then metal and glass and pain. I woke up in the hospital 2 days later. My right arm was gone from the elbow down, crushed beyond repair in the crash. The doctor said I was lucky to be alive. My girlfriend Emma was there when I woke up. She held my left hand and cried. My parents flew in from Ohio. My friends sent flowers and cards. Everyone said the same things. Thank God you're okay. It could have been so much worse. You're so strong. I was the same person I'd been 3 days ago. Same sense of humor, same dreams, same personality. I just had one less arm, but nobody else seemed to see it that way. I noticed it first when I went back to my apartment after 2 weeks. My neighbor Scott saw me in the hallway. His face did this thing where he tried to smile, but his eyes went sad. Hey man, how are you doing? His voice was different, softer, like talking to a child. I'm good, still me, just lighter on one side. I tried to joke. He didn't laugh, just nodded and ran to his apartment. My friends treated me like glass. At dinner with my college roommates 2 months later, they kept asking if I needed help cutting my food, if the restaurant was too loud, if I needed to leave early. Guys, I can cut my own steak. They all went quiet. Then Nico changed the subject to something safe. Nobody told jokes. Nobody gave me crap like they used to. Work was worse. I came back after 3 months. I'd learned to use my prosthetic and adapted my workflow with one hand and voice commands. My boss Willow called me in my first day back. We're so glad you're here, but there's no pressure. We've reassigned some of your bigger clients to other designers so you don't feel overwhelmed. I don't need things reassigned. I can do my job. Maybe start with some smaller projects and we'll see how it goes. They demoted me without saying it, treated me like I couldn't handle the same work. Grace started pulling away, staying over less, making excuses. When we'd go out, she'd walk slightly ahead or behind, never next to me like before. One night I confronted her. Are you embarrassed to be seen with me? What? No, because you won't hold my hand anymore. You flinch when I touch you with my prosthetic, she cried. I'm trying, okay? This is hard for me too. It's hard for you? I'm the one who lost my arm. I know, but you're different now and I don't know how to act around you anymore. I'm not different. I'm the same person. She looked at me with these sad, pitying eyes. No, you're not. My parents talked to me like I was fragile. Every call was about my health, my therapy. Never work or hobbies or anything normal. My mom would cry randomly. My dad couldn't look at my prosthetic. I stopped going to the gym. Too many stairs. Too many, what happened to your arm? Conversations. I stopped going to bars with friends. Stopped going to parties. Started staying home because it was easier than watching everyone treat me like a tragedy. 6 months after the accident, my little cousin's birthday party. Family gathering. Lots of kids running around. I was sitting alone in the corner like I always did at these things now. My cousin's son, Ben, who was 7, ran up to me. Uncle Clyde, come play basketball with us. I started to say no, but he grabbed my left hand and pulled. Come on, we need one more person. The kids didn't care about my arm. They just wanted someone to play with. Ben passed me the ball and I caught it with my left hand. Shot and missed. The kids laughed, but not meanly. Just kids laughing at a bad shot. Try again, Ben yelled. I did. This time it went in. The kids cheered. For the next hour, I played basketball with 7-year-olds. They didn't ask what happened, didn't offer to help, didn't treat me differently. They just played. When I walked back inside, my Aunt Ruth was watching from the kitchen window. She came over with a beer. You looked happy out there. I was. First time I felt normal in 6 months. She nodded. You know what your problem is? You're letting everyone else's discomfort become your identity. They don't know how to act, so they treat you like you're broken, and you're accepting it. What am I supposed to do? Stop accepting it. Stop shrinking. You lost your arm, not your personality. Remind them who you are. That week, I walked straight into Willow's office. I want my clients back. All of them. Clyde, we talked about this. I've been doing smaller projects for 6 months. My work is just as good as it was before. Give me my clients back or I'm walking. She stared at me, then nodded. Okay, you're right. I started calling my friends out when they treated me differently. Stop using your pity voice. I'm not dying. I'm disabled. There's a difference. At first, they got defensive. Then slowly, they started acting normal again. The jokes came back. I broke up with Grace. She cried and said she wanted to make it work. You don't want to make it work with me. You want to make it work with who I used to be. And that person doesn't exist anymore. A year later, I'm still disabled and people still stare sometimes, but I don't shrink anymore. I found a new gym, started dating someone who sees my prosthetic as just another part of me, and kept the friends who stopped treating me like glass. I'm still me. I just had to make everyone else remember that.